debate and talking about access to social media when it comes to young children. Now, TDP MP Lavu Deva Rayalu has appealed to the Union IT Minister Ashwini Vaishnav to implement age-based restrictions on social media for children below the age of 16. The TDP has highlighted time and time again that there is alarming data on social media linked health concerns, and the TDP member of parliament, has raised that point to Ashwini Vaishnav, who is the IT minister, the central IT minister. Now, at the same time, at the state level, Andhra's IT minister Nara Lokesh is examining a social media ban to implement this kind of a policy at the state level. So this entire debate over social media access, given the cue that's come in from several other countries like Australia, this debate is gaining momentum, and clearly it seems that the TDP from the state level is now making this appeal to the central government as well to consider a policy to restrict social media access to children below the age of 16. Payal Mehta continues to be with us on the broadcast. So Payal, this debate is only gaining more and more momentum.
Yes, in his letter to Ashwini Vaishnav, the IT minister of the country, Krishna Lavu, who is the member of parliament from TDP, has written that 90% of children between the ages of 14 and 16 have access to smartphones at home, and over 75% of them are actively using social media. This actually has an impact not just on their studies but also on their mental health, leading to anxiety, depression, self-harm, cyberbullying and online psychological distress. That is the reason they feel that this needs to be re-examined, needs to be considered and made sure that, we come up with some sort of a policy. Now, Chandrababu Naidu, the Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister, has always been a leader who's been ahead of his time. And under his guidance, Nara Lokesh, the IT Minister of Andhra Pradesh, has already expressed very clearly that they're examining if this can be a possibility to have a law in place to protect the interest as far as, youngsters are really concerned below the age of 16. So that is something which Krishna has, of course, appealed to Ashwini Vaishnav. He has already moved a private member's bill for that to be taken under consideration, which CNN News18 was the first channel to really break up and see. And that's exactly what we'll have to see, how the government wants to take it forward. What we given to understand as far as the centre is concerned, the centre is mulling and seeing how this option can be there. But right now, the biggest focus as far as the centre is concerned, Ayushman, is to make sure that deep fake menace is dealt with first, because that seems to be a primary focus. But however, the economic survey, which was tabled this year, also makes a mention of this, that this needs to be actively considered by the government of the day.
Right. Thank you, Payal, for getting us that update and the different modalities surrounding this debate that's only gaining momentum, not just from a state level perspective when it comes to policy development, but now that appeal coming in from that TDP MP to Union IT Minister Ashwini Vaishnav.